There was a time I myself bore that title. I won't seek your company.
It's no more or less than what one might have expected.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Do come again. Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
If I sleep on my woes, mayhap they'll go away. Mayhap I'm pushing on the wrong spot. No sense dwelling on what others know.
Sometimes this is the only place I can find peace.
I'd not say no to a chip.
There's orcs watching me. I'm swearing.
Time to get back to work.
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
The sun's too bright for these people. Only a fool would be here, and I'm no fool.
This town must have...
Seems I hear naught but grim tidings of late. I have a favor to ask, if you'd care to oblige me. Appreciate it.
Pray,
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
strike true, lest the beast flee. There's ought to be found there. Can you not see it?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
We've enemies in our men!
One cannot be too careful.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I could have done no better.
Perhaps you'd like to take care of the remainder.
Not a bad idea.
Get to feel the wind on your face. Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Ice's stain is yours to wield.
Look at it. The beast can scarce stand. A well-placed strike, gazing skyward.
I shall lead the charge!
Splendid. This bow was marked to the code by my master. Now I can report a successful hunt.
Not a bad idea.
Over so soon? Oh, I would seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Taking a load off so soon. They've only just rested.
Time spent camping isn't necessarily time wasted.
You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
Shall we make them rue their own impatience?
Give no quarter.
It's easily done.
While travelling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out?
Methinks we could move.
Appreciated. It isn't much, but I wanted to reward your efforts.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
I don't like this place at all.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Any rumours you have around?
'Tis here we will begin everything anew.
A firm resolve has taken root in my heart since we met. I may be past my prime as a fighter, but I can still teach. And if anyone can master this technique, 'tis you. Go on, humor an old man.
Congratulations, Arisen. Acquiring a maester's teaching is no mean feat. I could not be more thrilled for you.
Tis an honour and a privilege to serve a master so accomplished.
Can I interest you in a room, sir? Do stop by again.
I need to replenish my stock before long.
Tis wife
Well met, son. Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Always a pleasure.
to be heading home.
That's acting up today. Have a look.
How intriguing.
No hurry to leave.
I'm fine,
I need to replenish my stock before long.
I'm in fine prep today.
Looking for oars in particular.
Weary.
Some of us get
Interested in my wares?
Hi! No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. Many thanks.
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
Hi! No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose, and you... might even make a... Well, got any findings to... Yeah. Leisure doing business.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Do with a decent supper.
The sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
One hopes these cars.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint. Can't let you on till you've paid.
Wasn't looking. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Come, let me grant you wings.
What are you up to?
Interested in my...
The trouble happened due south of here. Twill be those coral snakes again. I'm sure of it.
Anyone gives me trouble, they'll taste steel.
So,
Go on through.
Will this take? Have you not eyes to see my business?
Well, come, if you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. Many thanks to you.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
Spending so freely offers a unique sort of joy. Oh, let's keep our noses to the grindstone that we might do it again soon.
There's no hope to be found where I turn. This is an outrage! All my years snuffed out in the blink.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our bones.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Can't wait to find out what's inside.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Stop by again soon.
Have a gander at my wares. Can't regret it. Pleasure doing business.
The soldiers have been making a fuss, so some strange...
I have no issue falling asleep.
Our adventure continues.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Need anything?
There's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier. Got to focus. My head will roll if wars goes awry.
I don't believe I had any visitors today. Begone! I have no hospitality to extend toward one bereft of decorum.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Care to feel the wind on your face? Jump up and I'll send you flying.
Someone comes to relieve me.
The chance to put my feet up is as welcome as fine air. I've a selection of wares that sure to please. Pleasure doing business with you.
You are in need of healing. Allow me.
Wait right there.
We'll see who's got the right of it.
Now here's a welcome sight.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Fancy a kip, but not at the expense of my...
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
I don't believe I had any visitors today. My interest is piqued. Very well. You may enter.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different
Now then, what business have you with me? Could it be you have come to learn of my magic, I wonder how you shall fare. Many are those who have knocked at my door only to walk away broken and defeated. Perhaps you would allow me to test your resolve? Bring me the grimoires I yet lack. I will not demand that you gather them all. A few shall suffice to prove your determination. Have you found any grimoires? You know not where. I shall divulge but one location. I have heard tell that a volume was espied in a village assailed by the dragon, mind you.
I'll admit, I did worry you'd forgotten me.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
The soldiers have been making a fuss over some strange temple in the sea. Many thanks. Interested in my wares? Never should have taken this shift.
I cannot help but be wary.
I sleep on my woes, mayhap they'll go away.
Can't
Mayhap I'll buy myself a new stop next play.
My body's not forgiven me for last night's scuffle.
Fools. We'll see who's got the... I lament this calling that has time to see what I can do.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Pray slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
I've a selection of wares that sure to please. Hope to see you again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen.
Have you found any grimoires? Well, well, you actually did as I bid you. Have you found any grimoires? You know not. I shall divulge but one location. I have heard tell that a volume was espied in Melve. A village assailed by the dragon.
Let them try and head on road if all goes awry.
Same as the one afore.
When does my watch end?
I've clean forgot a coin to show for it.
None of these milk
My
sops.
feet always take up.
Suppose I'm tired. I barely slept a wink.
When does my watch end? But a long day
I've
of
clean
work.
forgotten. My feet always take.
You would gather materials here, Master?
Have you found any grimoires? Very well. Then your trial is complete, and I shall teach you my magic in time. Patience, my pupil. I merely wish to observe your skills a little longer. A riddle most inscrutable. Meteoron? What manner of magic is that? It differs from all magics known to me. I cannot even begin to unravel the process behind its formulation. Tell me, who taught you this magic? Trisha taught you? That cannot be. Unless she's awoken to her powers? Why is this the first I'm hearing of this? Amy ought to have informed me at once. Wait. You had a hand in this, didn't you? Amy would ne'er have allowed this to come to pass unless some meddler had forced her hand. Begone! I have no words to speak to you. Any agreement twixt us is null and void. I would not share a single incantation with the blackguard who imperiled my daughter's life. Get out of my sight, and do not show yourself before me again!
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
The soldiers have been making a fuss over some strange temple in the sea. Many thanks.
When does my watch end? I've been forgotten.
Now here's a welcome sign.
Come to think of it, being a thief made for exciting times. Aye, I had my share of missteps, but...
Hold! Why is that ring in your possession? It ought to be on my daughter's hand, not yours. I gave it to her as a gift. She gave it to you, you say? Could it be she resents me? Never mind. I would be alone with my thoughts. Leave me.
Oh, good. You return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight. Right.
Leave me. I shall hear word of my daughter from Amy.
These writings could be of import.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Ah, so Miss Trisha is Sir Murden's daughter. 'Tis only natural that he should worry for her well-being. Methinks enough time has passed for Sir Murden to put his thoughts in order. What say we look in on him at his manor? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
We have arrived.
Amy has told me of aught that transpired. 'Twould seem you were instigator and savior, both in this affair. In truth, I know not what to think of you. Looking upon your countenance fills me with rage, and yet I cannot deny my gratitude to you. I dreaded the thought of my daughter sharing her mother's fate. Yet I see now that my attempt to protect her was merely suffocating her. In hindsight, mayhap you did what was best for my daughter and her happiness. But as a father, 'twas not a choice I could have made. If you would still learn of my magic, I must ask you to grant me time to consider whether or not I am fain to do so. You bear the talent for the acquisition of magics, one I would nurture by teaching you the culmination of my art. I do not do so lightly, for this technique is volatile in the extreme, but I trust that you will be able to control it.
Here, if you please. You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
While you're here, eh? Might as well take a look. While you're here, eh? Many thanks.
Welcome, after all. 'Tis folly to linger on a single vocation when there are so many exciting methods. Always a pleasure.
Thank you, Arisen. I promise to wield this maester's teaching well and prove myself worthy of your faith.
The soldiers have been making a fuss over some strange... temple in the sea. Many thanks.
Not good will come of this.